Ah. Alright, okay. I think we're good. Although... Okay. Right, we're good. Okay. Hello, everybody. That's the green light, so... very, very late starting, but that's the point. We are here now, and it is the Berlin E3, I think. Right, okay. It did! So, hello people, and people that have joined in the commentary box. Keenos. Anyway, so, today it is the Berlin E3, and, well, we have some pretty interesting things going on, as pointed out earlier today, and I wish I could put this on screen, but I don't know if I can. I should be able to. Wait, hold on. No. Read that. Okay. No, that's... No. Right, okay. If I can do this quick enough, we can do it. Look. So, here's the thing. This is obviously really formal and shit. Right, okay, so, I'm going to show it now. Oh, that's big. Right, okay, so, this race is a special race. This is where Nick can become champion of Formula E. What the? Okay. Formula E Robots League. Set. Wah! Nope. Wait. Text. Yeah. So, as we just see them line up, really quickly, because if not, I'm going to get shouted at. So, Nick, or RFX will become champion if obviously Nick, he got pole yesterday. If he gets P1, pole fastest lap, never heated, finishes P5 or lower, ex Dennis P2 or lower, and then if he does, well, he got pole, so I think we could switch out for the fastest lap. But if never heated gets P7 or lower, Nick Dennis gets P3 or lower. Put simply, we're going to make this very simple for everybody. Put simply, the difference between Nick and heated needs to be at least 17 points after the race, and the difference between Nick and Dennis needs to be 9 points. So in this race he has to beat Never Heated by 17 and beat Dennis by 9. So if that happens, Nick will be crowned champion. However, we have an entire race ahead of us, and anything can happen during this race. We're going to be waiting for the lights to go out. There we go. Right. Okay. I've had to put R in chat. I am special now. However, that is besides the point. It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna see. Oh, who's that out the car? Fucking naughty boy. Anyway. We have got a 27 lap race ahead of us. The pit window is, I think it's like 8 like, I'm not sure. That is besides the point. I should probably know, but I don't, and it's fine. So, we're still waiting for the lights. We're still waiting for the lights. And we're still waiting for the lights. We're still waiting for the lights. It's fine though. This is fine. And also, if you've noticed, the creation on the track is absolutely incredible. Because if you you can see Nick and Dennis there. They've started to stop behind us. The lights now going out. It's because they can't see the lights from P1. And it's 5 lights, and the lights have gone out. And away we go here now for the Berlin E3. I think that's a, well, kind of hard to tell. We're on with board with, I think that it. No, okay. Well, we'll look at Alex on the moment. So at the moment, it seems pretty chill. Everyone gets through the corners. Alex Tong having a start that he might have wanted. He's starting quite far back, unfortunately. As he's coming up to tap the wall there. Nah, he's still got pace. It's fine. And now, coming through onto the technical mix. It's a straight. That's all that matters. Now, Alex, is he going to be able to maybe overtake a few drivers? Getting a bit late breaker. Then all the others latest of the late breakers is Alex. Maybe not. He does not use all the speed there. And I think who's that crash there? I'm not 100% sure. Now coming into this not flat corner, and that's who's that? Who's that? Oh god, it's not Takis. I need to figure out who was that. It was Super Striker. Super Striker not having a very good turn there. Has been overtaken by his teammate, I think. Well, guess we'll have to find out, as now we have Alex Tong. Alex Tong in the battle with, I think that's a Raikoi and Kinos, I want to say. Is that a solid guess? It was a solid guess. It's a 4-man battle here. Going for P7, I think. Wait, that's Kinos Super Striker. No, it's rowdy. So that is a battle for P6. Battle for P6. So battle for P6 now. Exenis is taking the lead. We haven't really seen much of the leaders, but Exenis is taking the lead from Yusuka, Nick, Formula Racing, Raikoi, Alex, Kinos, Rowdy, and Benny Bunny, who could potentially score some points in this race today. They right out top 10. Last two, Anthony Joshua and Firewolf, unfortunately still dropping out with points in this early P3. 1 lap down already. We're halfway through lap number 2, and we're going to see, is anybody going to make up some position come lap 2? And that's a fight front. Who's that? Nick, no, it's Yusuka and Exenis going at it like they did a season ago. We saw in the London E3 where Exenis may or may not have hit on a wall, but Yusuka takes a lead for the first time in what feels like ages, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if he was leading last time he raced, but Nick's not having any of the strongest races that he has ever participated in. As we see now, Yusuka coming into this left-hander. A decent exit, and if you look at the battle for P6, Alex Tong topping that, with the Raikoi, Rowdy, and Kinos following straight behind, and then Benny Bunny comfortably in the points with Anthony Joshua 8 seconds behind him. God, this is a handful on my own. Ah. No. Okay. Right. So, Yusuka still leading this race, like he was doing. You see now coming around the final corner, it is going to be the 3rd lap that he is going to complete, and it's going to be I think the 2nd lap that he's going to be leading. Dennis lost the 2nd that lap. Wonder what happened to him, as we see a Raikoi losing a couple positions. Alex Tong staying in that P6 position. Let's see, Alex Tong has built a bit of a gap now, so it's now Rowdy, Raikoi, and Kinos all fighting for that P7 position. As we see, Kinos taking a that's not a good line there. He's lost definitely at least like half a tenth potentially, just by making that one little mistake that you're doing. Takis, the Flying Scotsman, is now a lap behind. He's P13, but I believe in Takis. We believe in Takis. Let's go forward. Nick just tapped the wall there, but Yusuka's right now, he's got a commanding lead. It doesn't really seem to be having the win. Well, I say that he's winning the race. Otherwise, he's not going to have one of the worst races that he's ever had. But fortunate for him, never winning a home race, which is actually quite unfortunate. And well, Nick winning the championship is looking pretty bleak at the moment, as he is currently in P3. He might not win at this race, but I assure you there are plenty of races still to go, plenty of races for Nick to clinch a title for the final race of the season. As you can see now, Alex Tong. Alex Tong makes up a few positions after his what was quite a rough start, and he is closing up on P5 and 4. If you can get P4, that is very strong points for the Porsche NL team of Alex Tong and Yusuka, who is replacing Aviation Chad, who unfortunately isn't here today, but I'm sure the Porsche NL team won't be too bothered, as Yusuka currently leading lap 5, 22 to go, 23 counts in this one. Now it's come down to the hairpin, the penultimate hairpin, because there's a hairpin and there's another hairpin. There's a lot of hairpins. That's a spun car on the track. Who's that? Has he just left the car on the track? He's just left the car on the track. Oh, my God. We've done this. Anyway, back to racing in it. Dennis having scored back 6 tenths ahead of his teammate Nick. It's Alex Tong following that. Track and Formula Racing. I've stopped this with Super Striker now in P4. Alex Tong not too far behind. He is only 3 tenths off, so Alex Tong will be wanting to get an overtake done. As it comes now on to Formula Racing and gets the overtake done into Formula Racing into the very tight left-hander just on the first corner of sector 2 and into sector 1. That was a nice move made by the Spaniard. He's now only got a Dutchman to clear. He's got 2 Dutchmen to clear if he wants to try and get onto that podium position. And I think with Alex, with his competitiveness, and he's just pure. Oh, he might top the wall there, but with his pure breed to want to win and to want to get them final podiums is just what's going to make Alex good in this race. But he loses position there now. Formula Racing after he made that overtake into the left hand. Oh, there's a car again. After he made that overtake into the left-hander, and I think that's Formula Racing just tapping the wall there. So Alex is going to keep the position that he overtook him in the sector 2, and he's going to be trying. We'll have a look at the lap time at the moment. So Yasuka at the moment at 106.016 is the fastest lap time, and followed by Alex Kong, the 2 Porsche hour drivers. Both showing seriously strong pace, and also Alex has definitely shown strong pace around this track. I think it might be one of his best tracks that we've ever seen him at. He had a win, I think, 2 seasons ago at this track, so he'll be looking to carry on what he was good at, and that is just this track. And Yasuka's is a 105.7, so he's absolutely insane. He's an absolutely insane time. He was insane. That's the point. 106.02. Ooh! And that is Formula Racing spinning out with a fast left-hander. That is. I don't think that's cost him too much. He's not cost many positions, but definitely cost him time. Like I said, potentially some confidence coming into the next 20 laps of this race. 7 laps finished, 20 to go. I'm not sure when. Hopefully it does, because if not, I'm going to get shouted at. There's also no attack mode. We don't know why. This doesn't work. So don't be confused with people wanting to attack mode. But at the moment, if you look at how fast people are going, Alex Hong isn't that shy of other people. Dennis, much faster than his teammate at the moment, but also 2 tenths slower than what Yasuka is running at the moment. So Yasuka, I know he's having a commanding lead, as this is Alex Tong now going to potentially inside, literally inside of the Dutchman of Super Striker. Is Alex going to be able to get the overtake done? He does now, coming into this left-hander. Let's hope he doesn't do what Formula Racing did that 1 lap. That 1 lap ago. As that is Super Striker there, making a mistake. Very unfortunate there. Although, I won't be, no, go away. No. Anyway. Yeah, no, so, what happened? I think it's getting some time. A 105.8. Jesus Christ, them laps are fast. See Alex Tonga just put his rear wheel. Isn't actually too much happening at the moment, however, there is still another few laps to go. Got about 19 if you're counting this lap, about 18 and a half laps left to go. 4 more to about halfway, and this race isn't the longest, it's about just over half an hour. Yeah, just over half an hour. This race is Alex now. Yeah, let's go on with a different driver. We've been on this driver for a while now. Ow, that is that works. Let's go on with Formula Racing. He's a fast guy. Yeah, he's maybe in FE2. I went straight up to FE1. 2 seconds, I'll leave it to my conversation with them. Right, Formula Racing and Super Striker out, going at it. Ooh, I should not be left unsupervised. As now we have, I think, is Formula Racing now making a move? Yes! Yes, he is. Alex. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Now, oh, they're all pitting. They're all pitting. Right. Each and every single one of them coming into the pits. Would that be feeding to the for Alex Song? I don't know. Oh, it's me. Hello. Anyway, well, who else out? Is anyone out? Yusuka's still out. He's going to feel like he's going to have the better tyres come towards the end of the race. And that's Xenis right up his ass now. 0.5% separating the two of them. Although I don't think that will be much bigger anymore. No. Xenis did gain a bit of time, so it still is in that 5% range. However, Xenis is not one to give up. He will try and get past Yusuka. Both of them extending, both of them currently in the lead. Well, Yusuka's in the lead. But, yeah, right, okay, so that's Yusuka now coming into the pit stop, for the pit stop, and Xenis leaving out another lap, so Xenis. At the moment, so Xenis still yet to pit. We'll see where everyone else comes out. I'm sure we can turn off the. Right, yeah. You won't hear any audio, just like a quick second. That's X. Oh no! Xenis. What the? That's gonna lose Xenis a lot of time. Just simply there. Just by. Jeez. Okay. So I think Xenis there now has lost quite a bit of time just by accidentally hitting the wall, and he's going to lose. He is going to lose quite a bit of time. Nah, I can have the audio back on now. But, yeah. At the moment. So Xenis there messing up his pit stop. Rowdy now in P2. I think that's the highest they've ever been. But we'll have to see. As we see, well, not too much happening. Rowdy now leading the race. Did Rowdy to get pit? I want to see Xenis. Xenis has lost an absolute ton of positions by messing up his pit stop there. So that is absolutely terrible for him. As Yusuka is now leading by 2 seconds to Nick. Oh, wait. So Xenis is now making a lot of mistakes. I wonder what's happened to Xenis. He's got Formula Racer just behind him. Everybody but Rowdy pit, so he's in a net P5. Assuming that Rowdy pits, so if not, he'll get disqualification. Unfortunately. So, at the moment, we have... Yeah, so Rowdy I think Rowdy just hasn't pitted. So Rowdy hasn't pitted. So at the moment it's Yusuke, Nick, Super Striker, and Alex Tong after he lost quite a bit of seconds during the pit stop. He's going to want to try and get that position back that he lost from Super Striker. I don't know if Super Striker went in early or if Alex Tong went in later, but we'll have to find out. It's in its time, but I don't see why Alex Tong isn't going to get the overtake done on Super Striker now, coming into his left-hander. He just obviously no slipstream. Fortunately, there used to be slipstream and then people tried. Anyway, we have. So Yusuke now catching up to Rowdy, who had, like I said, didn't bid. So he's disqualified anyway. So at the moment, it should be, well, it would be Yusuke, Nick, Super Striker, followed by Alex Tong. And Alex Tong should, we'll have a look at his second time. Alex Tong now 4th fastest overall in the fastest lap standing. See what his times are compared to Super Striker. He is faster in sector 1. He's now going to be coming down into this first of like the bajillion hairpins on this track. And we'll see, is Alex Tong able to get past Super Striker in these next 10 laps? He's obviously pitted. Alex now coming into the hairpin. I think we'll have a look at his times now. Did he actually lost a bit of time to Super Striker, but he definitely got a better exit coming out of that. ADB, not ADB. Super Striker. I think he lost quite a bit of time going out the front. I think he lost. I don't know how much time he lost in the final sector. Actually, it wasn't much. But Alex Tong always gaining in that first sector. Seems to get the theme for him. He's a very fast driver. Other than that, not too much happening on track. So we're going to stay on with Alex Tong and Super Striker. There's also Extendix just behind them. He's going to want to try and get past the two drivers that at the moment are ahead of him. Anyway, we have 10 laps remaining, and I want someone to speak to. I really do. So, at the moment, Alex lost quite a bit of time. Dennis getting past Rowdy, who, at this rate, I don't think. Oh, what happened to anybody? So he could actually still get points. Actually, no, he can't. Unless Takis in the pit. Wait, Takis is in the points. Wait, what happened to a Ratikoid? Hold on, am I like missing someone? So, Nick at the moment, well, no he isn't here, and Extendix is in P5. So, if I just pop the thing that we had earlier, so, Neverheat isn't here to do anything about it, and Dennis is definitely lower than P3, which it was a 9-point difference. I don't know if there's an 9-point difference between P2 and P5. It is 18.10. That's 8. So he's just going to be out. He isn't going to. I think this will make it. If we have a quick nosy at these standings, we can see that if Extendix, So Dennis will have to. he doesn't get ahead. So he needs to get a 10 points might not be enough. No, there should be, because that's assuming he's winning. 10 points should be enough to keep him in it. However, I don't think that he is going to be able. I don't think he's going to be able to end up winning the race. But at the moment, we have Super Striker Alex Dennis, Super Nick, Super Striker Alex, and but Dennis and Alex. Ooh. This is some juicy stuff. Alex Tong just ahead of X Dennis, wanted to catch Super Striker, but he's lost a lot of pace since then. There's 8 laps to go and counting this lap, and he is going to have to try and catch Super Striker. He's also going to have to try and defend from the driver of X Dennis. That might compromise him, that might scare him, it might give him a bit of pressure, and this could be what faults Alex to losing P4, potentially losing the P3 that he should have, could have, and would have had, potentially had he had the right strategy, and had he not made a few errors. I think he made an error there. That is not going to be good. Here also is where X Dennis did his little spinny spin to get and to lose P1, which I think is what made Super Champion all them seasons ago, and also what made Alex Tong the race winner. But that's besides. That is besides the point. I think Alex, Super Striker, Dennis. So Dennis lost time to Alex. Alex lost time to Super Striker. Super Striker is slowly but surely edging his way up. Now, crazy scenario. The Super and Nick spin, Super Striker wins. I think that would be his first win in FPRL, but podium is what will make Super Striker happy today, I believe. You know, he's beating out drivers like X Dennis, Alex. You know, he's going to be happy with it either way. You know, second fastest Dutch point on track was, first fastest for the one that isn't really fighting for the championship. So I'm sure that'll make him happy. Best of the rest, I think, is what they like to call it. Oh no! What happened? Okay, there we go. We're back now. I fucked it up. It'll be fine. Nothing much happened anyways. My commentating is too good. Sorry about that, boys. And I'm just going to refrain from moving on cameras now. Right, so we have Yusuka leading Nick. I heard some wheel spin. I don't know if that was just me. We have Yusuka leading from Nick, Super Striker, Alex Dennis. Alex, Super Striker he's catching quite a bit. Although Yusuka did lose a lot of lap time. Could Super Striker potentially get P2? I mean, 2 seconds away from Nick. If Nick makes mistakes and if Nick and a Super Striker can keep it all nice, cool, consistent, it's everything good essentially. Could potentially get P2 here. As Yusuka sets purple sector 2, Yusuka is angry. Super Striker setting a faster sector 2. I think he's faster overall at the moment. Nick is only 2 seconds faster. That won't be enough. There isn't 10 laps, so I mean, this could be interesting. It's coming down to the wire now. Alex Tong is starting to show a little bit of pace. He's trying to stay away from X Dennis, who could potentially take away points. Could be useful during the championship, although I'm pretty sure the championship might already be decided. As Yusuke, yes, very angry man. 105.7 he sets. That is almost fastest lap. That's a couple wins up. And 5 laps to go into this one. Benny Bunny's improving his sectors. Let's go, Benny. Switzerland. Oh, Swiss, yeah, sure. Alex catching Nick. Alex is also catching Super Striker. This could potentially go down to the wire. Are their tyres starting to run out? As we have, like I said, 5 laps to go. Yusuka 4.7 seconds ahead from Nick. He can't afford to make a mistake. Nick can't afford. No mistakes can be afforded in the top 5. It is still all to play for. Like, it's a track where mistakes won't usually get made, but when they do, they can't be very good. You've seen, in the tight sections, you can hit a wall. In the fast left-hander, you'll hit a can hit that curb and mess it up as you saw. Then I'm going to mention that. Anyway, top 5 separated by 9.5334 seconds. But the top 2 to 5, well, 2 to 2nd to 5th is separated by around 4 seconds. So a big difference. So Nick to Dennis is actually smaller than what it is to Suka to Nick. I don't think Nick seems to be catching that much. There isn't too much happening. Yeah, near the back it's a bit. Anyway, as we see, I think that's Nick on board with. Yeah, Nick. Kind of just chilling, like I said, can't make a mistake, but I don't think he will. He can sometimes handle pressure. Well, depends on what day it is. It's a Saturday, maybe not. Ah, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. Anyway, Suka leading the race, 6.2 seconds. Nick making a mistake in that final sector, in sector 2 as well. 8 tenths lost. This could potentially go down to the wire. Super Striker catching up to Nick. Nick making mistakes that he can't afford to be making. A 15.5 and the 15.6. So then Super Striker has lost time in sector 1. Now we go back to X-Dennis and Alex Tong. Alex Tong been fending off X-Dennis for the past like 10 laps or something around more. And he's got 3 laps left to defend from the Austrian driver. Oh, that's a much better exit there from X-Dennis. That's X-Dennis now past Alex Tong, but they're going down the straight. They're coming into a very heavy braking zone. And yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a mess up there from X-Dennis. So X-Dennis now, currently, he was in P4 just a second ago. But now loses the position after a mistake he made. So now let's have a look at, I want to look at Nick and Super Strike. Super Strike gaining a little bit of time, but not much. 2 laps to go, and Yasuka hasn't really seen any drivers in front of him other than the back markers. And from the start, where I think he started P2 or P3, like I said, 2 laps to go. We'll look at him at the end of the race. Nick will not be winning the championship, I think. I will be corrected. Do not trust me on that. Wait. Did X-Dennis? No. I'm confused. I just heard, right. I just heard a car like die. The Formula Racing? No. Someone lost a lot of time. Someone dropped their car. Fine. X-Dennis really now catching up to the ass of Alex Tong. Alex Tong has 1 lap to try and keep the lead that he once had. And unfortunately, due to people, we are might have to leave this battle. Let's think, who's ahead? Well, wait. Okay, so at the moment it will be Yasuka that is going to win, but Alex Tong been a key part in this race, and I think he's lost quite a bit of time now to X-Dennis just ahead. He's not gonna make that time. I wonder what happened in sector 2. We'll see what time he lost. I think, oh, he lost a second in sector 2. But now we're going to go on board with Yasuka. Yasuka, very dominant, 3 world championships, and it proves right, as Yasuka crosses a line and wins the Berlin E-Prix, followed by the 2 Dutchmen, one by the name of Nick, who, by my calculations and in-brain maths, will not be winning the championship just this moment. But he will. I think he might. I don't know if it's out of reach yet for Never Heated. It might not be out of reach yet for X-Dennis, who got P4 anyways, so there's only a 6-point gap. So yeah, no, he will not be winning the championship at this moment. But it's a podium for Super Striker. Very notable podium after qualifying yesterday. What a drive. I'm not sure if we're going to have any interviews. We'll see. But what a race. And it's, well, I don't know if Rowdy Road Body hit. I need confirmation on that, because if he didn't... Alex Tong did not win, just to confirm. No, he's gone. I think he might, I'm pretty sure he might have. Okay. Yeah, no. Is it Nick? Because there wasn't a 9-point difference. Hold on. Okay. I mean... Right. Due to the maths of some people, it should now be confirmed that Nick Kutcher, the guy, right, and I shit you not, the guy that said he couldn't win a race about like a season ago or something, won the championship. If the maths is correct, hey Nick.
Hello.
So, here's the thing, right? Obviously, I trust you, but I do want to make sure that the maths is 100% correct after everything. But assuming
Wait, what?
I just want to, like after everything, I just want to 100% make sure the maths is correct.
Okay.
But assuming you are, congratulations. And how do you feel?
Yeah, it feels great. I thought I didn't win it at first because I was in second and Dennis was in fifth, I think. And then he finished in P4. I thought I needed a 9-point difference, but I got 28 points this weekend and he got 12, and that made it a 88-point difference, which is what I needed to win it. So yeah, it feels great. I didn't expect to win it already.
Do you have any plans for the next forthcoming seasons? Are you going to try to go for it again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be driving next season because I feel like FRL is not a fun thing to do for me anymore at the weekends. It's just getting a bit boring for me. Not because I'm winning, but just in general, I guess. And yeah, so I won't be driving. Yeah,
And asking one more question.
yeah.
What did you say 2 seasons ago?
2 seasons ago, I said I couldn't win a race because I kept bottling it.
And what have you won now?
The championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't age well, did it?
Not really.
So, I don't know, what else? What are you supposed to... I don't know what's supposed to ask at this situation. I've never done this before. What made you so good this season? Why do you think you did so
well? Well, I practice a lot with these cars. In pre-season testing, I used the maximum time I could. I practiced a lot for the races. Just practice. That's the key to win races. And the most important thing in FVRL is to be consistent and not the fastest.
Well, you have to be fast.
Yeah, but if you
Consistent.
keep crushing, then you have nothing about being fast.
Alright. Well, it depends if you all bounce or not. Anyway, congratulations, Nick, on your championship win. And
Thank you.
for whatever you do in the future, good luck for it. And
Thanks.
well done. I don't know if there's going to be a podium or not. No, it's just us
Uh,
probably. You're right.
yeah, everyone left.
No, that's a shame.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I think that's going to be it for the stream. There's 3 races left. We're going to join you next week at Monaco. Wow. That's going to be a fun race. But hopefully it's a good race next week. So I'll see you next week. Bye.